Welcome to Divine Action Figure Tour Photography. On this review is the Savage Sword of Conan and Red Sonja. Actually, 1974 issue of Savage Sword of Conan the Barbarian. One of my favorite publication magazines back in the late 80s. Conan was one of my favorite comic book characters ever, besides the Hulk. A lot of the reads about Conan, because all the creatures he defeated, and the wizards and warlocks, and sea witches and harlots, and the ales of beer, and on the high sea and the high seas and the high trails, the high adventures. Conan was the impeccable pirate. I don't really call him a barbarian. He was a swarthy man. In this picture, you could tell he was a swarthy, dark, sullen-eyed warrior. I don't consider him a barbarian because he became a king at the end of this series. But this setup is what I did based on the actual comic book / magazine, Savage Sword of Conan. My favorite issue, besides Marvel Legends, Conan the Barbarian, my favorite issue. I love this particular display. I might even have to keep this one up, because this is in reminiscence of the actual comic book. I don't have nowhere to put it. I'm going to have to move it somewhere, but yeah. This was in reminiscence of the comic book, The Savage Sword of Conan. And this particular character is by loose collectors, Red Sonja and Mexico, Conan the Barbarian. Wish Mexico, please do, if you see this video, please come out with Call the Conqueror. He was another one that was just like Conan, not really talked about. He even had a TV series about King Cole. Yeah, I would love someone to come out and create that character. The artwork, the completeness, and the actual perfection of the design, and how it is in reminiscent of the comic book itself, is unreal. Both characters, both figures. It looks just like the comic book. The characters, yes, both of them. Unreal. But yeah, this is what it's all about. Articulate comic book art right here. 3-dimensional in its perspective. Yeah, I'm glad I got into this field. I like to look at this stuff. This helps me with life. It's my passion and my hobby now. I like creating concepts from this. I have the Death Dealer. I plan on putting him out. I haven't figured out which. The Death Dealer I have is not the one that Mezco have, which is the one I want. He costs too much money and I can't afford it right now. Maybe later. But I might even have the Death Dealer, the one I have in a photo shoot with Conan and Ballad, the Death Dealer, and some other characters from Mythic Legions. But he fits right perfectly in that category. Just like that caveman Batman I have fits perfectly in that. And any other figure that I have pertaining to any comic book art. Yeah, Conan the Barbarian and Red Sonja. Yeah, they were both partners in crime. So You can get these figures at Entertainment Earth, Big Bad Toy Store, possibly 5K Toys, I'm not for sure. Amazon, possibly. eBay, most definitely. Any comic book store, if they do have Mezco figures, which is, I rarely see them, so if they do have them, good luck. You'll have your winner. Both these characters are off the charts. And doing comic book art based on the comic book is, man, it's unreal. I have a whole lot of comic books and a lot of characters with these comic books, and I have some different characters. But yeah, thank you for watching. Check me out on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and YouTube. My YouTube channel is Divine Action Figure Toy Photography. Peace. Have a good evening.